here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So what we're making today is some journal pockets. Now they're made out of an A4 all letter size, and just let me show you. So it sticks onto your journal page there, so you can either stick it down that way and make a pocket behind, then you fold the corners down, fold it in half and fold these and tuck them in, and then you've got a pocket here that you can put a nice little tag in. You can also put a taller tag in the back, and if you fit it you can put another tag in there. So this one, as you can see, I've covered with papers and inked around the edge. This one, I've got a little circle pocket, I've got my tag in there, and these you can journal on the back. But this one I stamped, as you can see, and I put a bit of washi tape and everything. This was avocado dyed paper, and it doesn't matter whether you chuck that one in there or that one in there, but if you like to journal, you can open it all up and journal on the whole lot. So this, I'm just going to bring down a pocket, a journal page, so that would fit just there, like that. And it's just a nice size for a journal, but it opens up, and that one will go on any of these pages, because the bee journal has lots of pinks and beiges and things like that. This one I'll go with my spring journal. And I've decorated this one with little paper flowers, a bit of cheesecloth, a stamp. That one would look nice there. That page is upside down. That's good to know that I put a page upside down. Put a couple of pages upside down, but it doesn't really matter. That would go nice there, because there's lots of bits of green on there. Actually, I didn't put it upside down, that's the way it goes. That's it. So I wouldn't want to cover that up, but you could put this at the top and put your tag in there, you know, if you've got some like statement at the bottom of your page. So we'll put these to one side, and I've got coffee dyed paper here, and I've got two pieces of digital. This is from Damask, and this one has nothing on the back, and this one has that one, but it has that, so you could journal on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that up there, so you fold it in half long ways, and then you fold it. It doesn't have to meet, that's the middle there, I can see that. And then fold this one down, and just as long as it's level with that, that's fine. And again, there's the middle bit there. So I'm not going to fold it, just leaving it about 1/2 centimetre away from there, and then just make sure that that's level with that. And if these don't meet, that's it. You can move them about a bit. And then what we want to do is we want to put that one in there like that. So you need kind of a thin, you know, if you're going to use digitals, I would print you, for this, I would print your digitals on copier paper, nothing too thick. And then just guide that in to what you think is, to me that looks right. I'm not measuring. And then that just fits in there like that. And there you have that. So we've got that one. This one, again, we'll do that one up that way. And what I'll do is I'll fold that way, and I'll ink these bits so you can see. And then we'll put that back up there. And there you can see the middle, so and I'm just making sure that those two, you can use a ruler if you want, and you can put that up like that if you want, just to make sure that you've got it right. And you could even measure, you know, sort of like use your ruler to make markers where you want these corners to come down. If you like to be precise, I'm not that bothered, as long as it looks right to me when I'm folding it. And then fold that up like that. So that's the right way. And I'm just okay. And then what I want, so what I'm wanting here is I'm wanting kind of a tag shape, because then that sits right with the tag shape there. And that's why that's what I'm looking for. And as long as these two edges meet, you've got a straight fold there. And the same with that. So before you fold it down, what you want to do is you want to look at that and get it round about the same as that. Again, if you want to measure it, you know, if that's your width, you can put that there and move this until you get that. Just make sure that these two edges meet, and if you want to, you can put that one in there. That one's a little bit wider than that, but it doesn't matter. So again, we'll do a bit with some coffee dyed paper. But what I am going to do is I'm going to fold this one over here first. So And the reason I'm doing this is because this one, what I might do is put this one in to have a back pocket. So I just want to strengthen the edge of this paper. And what I'm doing is okay, so we've folded that one over, so that's going to be the top there, and we'll fold that in half, and again I'm not going, there's the and again, if you want to make sure you've got both your angles right. That in half, yep. And then fold that over. This is copier paper, so this is easier to fold. And then turn that over. And again, and you can make smaller ones, larger ones, as long as it's not too wide to go on your journal. So journal page down, so there we've got that. And that one I think is about the widest I've done, and that's 5. That one's 4 3/4, and that one's 4 3/8. 1 2 3, yeah, 4 3/8. So this one doesn't really need any sort of like any papers or anything on it like what I've done with this one. But we can put some labels on. The same with this one. So this one, what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate, and we're going to put some, I think I'm going to put some book page on one side and do a bit of stamping on the other side. So I'm just going to find out what type of book page I want on it. I'm just checking that because that's a... So I might keep that and make a tag with that. Okay, so now I've got 2 separate ones. So what we'll do is we'll do the book page on this, and I'm just folding that down because, like I've said in the past, I like to have a border. So I can see I've got a nice border there. So I'm just going to trim that. Okay, so we've got that there. I want a border down here, so I'm just folding that up. Don't have to do too much measuring with these, and it is just a wee smidgen I've taken off. And I've got my straight line there, and And I'm just going to take that, see if that's perfect. Yes. Okay, so okay, and I'm just going to trim it from there. To there. And there, and then I want that straight edge there. And that there. And I think what we'll have is we'll have that in there like that. And on this bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping. A bumblebee stamp. And I'm using ground espresso. And I'm going to do this one to the side. And I'm not bothered if it's not a perfect image. See, you can see it's not a perfect image there. So all I do there is I just, that's it. And that one there. Put that there. Let me have a look at that. So I think we'll have queen bee. That's it. And I'll use gathered twigs for this, so we'll do it a little bit lighter. And again, that was just under the wing. I'm going to take that off. Okay. And this one goes there. Now what I do want is I'm going to do some black on there. So I'm going to use the VersaFine Onyx. And I'm going to stamp that like that. Okay. So we've got that there. And then on this bit, we'll tuck that in, but we'll put a label on. And you could sew them on, but what you would have to do is open the paper. And again, when you're using a glue stick, you can slide it into place. Okay, now this one I'm and again just slide it into place. Now under there, pull it a little bit. Whoops. That's it. And then I'm going to ink around these edges. And what I am going to do is I am going to put a tab on this one, and I have got an envelope with, and what I usually do is I don't cut the, you can if you want, but I don't, I just do it like that, and then I cut it out, and I'm just putting it on this one. I'm just popping that underneath so I can't see the tab. And there we have it, like that. Pop that in there, and if you can see both sides, that's fine. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that off there, and I'm going to use it as a pocket. We've got our V tag there, and then we've got a little piece that we cut off, and just let me make that a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this onto some, this is just a backing for a book. I am going to use my art glitter, the shiny surface that I'm sticking it on. And I think I might make that a little bit shallower. Okay, we'll put a little sticky label. There is a video how I made these, and there's a new video coming out making some more, so if you want to stay tuned, it will be coming out in the next week or so. And then what we do is we put that inside. You put them inside the flap, because if you put them in there, it'll come out, but if you put them in the little pockets, and that's just ideal. And I think what we'll do is we'll put a grommet in that one. Ribbon, I think. And this is Crew Grain ribbon. And this is quite good when it knots. So we've got that there, and oops, not the greatest of scissors, and again just a lighter, and it just stops it from fraying. And what I will do is I'll put that one in there, that little bee circle pocket. Oops. And there we have that. And which page do we want this on? Quite like it on there. And do we want it? I'm going to check the pages. Not there. Not there. That's quite a nice one. Ah, that's more like it. So again, as I said, what I'm doing is this just helps it grab quicker because it's not so wet. And I want it in the middle of the journal page. So there, that's nice. And I want a little bee. So we'll have bee in one's bonnet. Okay. And I'm just inking around the edge of the and the yellow then goes with the yellow there, and the yellow on the bees on the other page, so it just brings it out nicely. And I'm just looking for a little bit of ribbon. Got some little scrappy bits of book page somewhere. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this. And there we are. Whoops, it's a bit wonky. So we've got that. So then what you've got is you've got a pocket there. You've got that opens. You've got a pocket there for a smaller tag. You've got all your journaling space there. So you can put like all your little notes and bits and pieces, journaling that you really don't want other people to see. Because I always think journals look pretty in a, you know, set out in a bookcase and things like that. So there we've got that one. So you've seen it in action. So I'm just going to put that up there and let it dry. We're going to make a tag out of this one. This. So this is just card that I've got from a picture that I took apart. And I'll have a little border on that, so that's fine, because I don't really want to take any of the raggy bits off this book page. Okay. And just slide it, because it's going onto a glossy card, it slides quite easy. I'm just going to you've got your bit there, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping on these two, not on the inside but just on them two, and I've got some number stamps somewhere, so and I think I'll use antique linen. I'm just going to have a look and see what this is like first. Ah yeah, it's fine. So just okay. And and we'll put this way. Okay, so we've got that, and should we put some numbers? Not particularly bothered about them being legible, it's just more for the colour. And we'll put a tab on this one. I just want to have a look at it and see what it. Oh, I can't get hold of it for my nails. Okay. So we've got that. So I think we'll put a little tab on that one. So I have got some bumblebee ones. I've got this bumblebee one. And this is going on the tag, not the pocket itself. And I think we'll have a little black queen bee on one of these. So where's my little, I've just seen it a minute ago. Ah, there it is. And see, these stickers that you make, you can still stamp over them. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm stamping Queen Bee. And we might have something at the back of that. How about a little bit of pink lace? And a little bit of ripped book page. So there's the ripped book page. And that's got some threads. That's right. So I've stuck that down, but I need to stick it down further. And you can stick things down with art glitter glue. If it's just little things like this, then that's fine. But if it's like bigger, I would use fabric tack. So there we are. So we've got that one. I'm making a lovely mess, a tag for this one. And again, I'm going to use this blue card because I quite like it. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tag shape I'm going to use that one to cut the tag shape because that one goes better with and all this is a storyboard card with just the corners cut off, and it just makes it a lot easier just for rather than taking the little corner that you've cut off and turning it over and trying to level it up with this pocket yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape on the bottom, which kind of goes with that, and then what I can do is I can put a fussy cut to match, you know, on the tag at a later date. Now what this says is Big Dreams, Wild Heart, and I got it from here in Cyprus at Jumbo. It's a store I love. While it's not got a lot of art stuff in it, but it's still exciting to walk around. And there's a gold one there, so I might put a little bit of gold on as well. Yeah. So you get the three of them. I got that one, which is the turquoise, the green and gold leaves. That one's just the gold, and that one's just the turquoise. But it's I love the washi tapes I get here. I usually buy quite a bit and take them home with me. Some I leave here. Now what I do want to do is I am going to put a stamp on. Okay. So what I want is I want that there. In fact, I want that there. And that there. and oh, I smudged it a bit, but it doesn't matter. So that one will go there. I'm just letting it dry a little bit. And that one will fit in there. And then that's that. So I will put that one back there. I think what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit here. Again. And that'll do. And that's just Nature Chooses well, you know. So I can't put that in there because that's still drying. But that'll give me a chance to put these away. Okay, so there we have it. We have the three that we've made. This one is still drying, but I'll pop it in there. You can see. So that one probably will go in my spring journal. That one is a digital that we've just stamped on. That one we fitted in, and I did open it out and showed you it, and we made the tag for it. We made the tag for all three of these, and these two are the ones that I made of. So I hope you do get something out of this. It's such an easy way to put like secret journal spaces into your journal and still have them all prettied up with tags and things like that. I mean, you can put lace down them, ribbon, you can tie them up with ribbons and things like that. So hope you get something out of it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.